Hello friends, how are you all? Welcome to our weekend session and analysis on banking and financial awareness. Here, these updates we are covering between 23rd August to 31st August. So these updates may useful for your all upcoming banking and insurance related exams, especially for IBPS PO and IBPS Clerk, as well as RRB PO and RRB Clerks. So now let's start our session on these topics.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Yes, friends, here we go with first one. The first question says, with whom ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company to get merged? With whom ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company to get merged? So the answer is Bharti AXA General Insurance. So Bharti Enterprise had been looking for a buyer for its general insurance business for the last 7 to 8 years. So now the landmark step has been taken in ICICI Lombard. So the ICICI Lombard and Bharti AXA General Insurance Company announced their merge. So with a combined market share around 8.7%. So this makes the combined entity and the largest private non-life insurance and the third largest in general insurance sector industry. So after New India Assurance and United India Insurance, after that this merger entity will become the third largest general insurance industry. So Bharti Enterprise and the French multinational insurer AXA, it is a French multinational insurer. So they hold 51% and 49% stake respectively in Bharti AXA General Insurance. So when it comes to this merger, this is a third merger and deal in the insurance sector after HDFC L&T and HDFC Apollo Munich. So HDFC Ergo, it is acquisition of L&T General Insurance Company in 2017, and HDFC Ergo completing the acquisition of Apollo Munich Health Insurance Company in January 2020 this year. So ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company and Bharti AXA General Insurance Company announced their merger. So the answer is Bharti AXA General Insurance. Now when it comes to starting part of this question, the Rakesh Bharti Mittal, he is the present chairman of Bharti AXA General Insurance Company, and Mr. Bhargava Das Gupta, he is the MD and CEO of ICICI Lombard Insurance Company. When it comes to headquarters of these companies, the headquarters of ICICI Lombard, it is Mumbai, as well as Bharti AXA also, it is headquarters Mumbai only. So the answer is Bharti AXA General Insurance. Now moving on to next question. The next question says Gig A opportunities. Gig A opportunities. Gig means it is large. So Gig A opportunities. It is an initiative is launched by which bank? So the answer is Axis Bank. Gig A opportunities. It is an initiative which is launched by Axis Bank. So this initiative is to increase job opportunities to those skilled people who will work with Axis Bank remotely from any part of the country. So this Axis Bank launches hiring this initiative Gig A opportunities to hire up to 1,000 in an year. So every year they are going to hire 1,000 they are going to create new jobs 1,000. So Axis Bank has planned to employ nearly 1,000 people under the new hiring initiative, this Gig A opportunities. So a model is devised to attract skilled talent that can work with the bank remotely, so from anywhere in the country. So this hiring model comprises two working patterns. So that is the first one is a full-time permanent job, and the second one is it is based on duration of the project. So like freelancer jobs. So this Gig A opportunities, it is initiative launched by Axis Bank. So when come to static part of this question, the Axis Bank present MD and CEO, his name is Amitabh Chaudhary, and the headquarters of Axis Bank, it is Mumbai, Maharashtra. And one more thing, Axis Bank, it is the third largest private sector bank in India. It is the third largest private sector bank in India. Now let's look third one. The third one says the Ministry of Finance has made an announcement to exempt the businesses with an annual turnover of rupees dash from GST. I'll repeat the question once again. Ministry of Finance has made an announcement to exempt the businesses with an annual turnover of rupees how much from the GST. So the answer is 40 lakh. So 40 lakh. This is Ministry of Finance has made an announcement to exempt the business with an annual turnover of 40 lakh from GST. So earlier the businesses with an annual turnover of 20 lakh were exempted from GST. So this time they changed it to 40 lakh. So along with this, another announcement was also made by the Finance Ministry that those businesses with a turnover up to 1.5 crore, 1.5 crore can avail also for composition scheme. So composition scheme means it is a particular scheme that they can pay very less tax, that is a fixed tax. So along with this, another announcement also made by this Finance Ministry that the businesses with a turnover of up to 1.5 crore can avail this composition scheme. So if such businesses, that composition scheme, the scheme which such businesses who are eligible and avail for this composition scheme will have to pay only 1% tax. So the businesses with turnover up to 1.5 crore, so they can pay only 1% tax. The Finance Ministry also announced that GST has also reduced the rate at which people pay tax. So this move has led to increase the complaints and double the taxpayer base up to 1.24 crores nearly. So comparing the weightage GST rate with RNR, it is a revenue neutral rate. So weighted GST rate, it is only 11.6% as per RBI. So whereas this revenue neutral rate is 15.3%. So along with this, the tax rate on a large number of items, so that has been brought down by Finance Ministry. So in terms of housing sector, so it is placed at the slab 5%, while GST on affordable housing it is reduced to 1%. So we'll see about first GST. This GST it is brought into effect from 1st July 2017. So it is the goods and services tax. Basically GST, it is goods and services tax, which is indirect tax. We'll call it as it is indirect tax. So this GST has submitted almost all other indirect taxes which were levied by central and state governments. So now the answer is 40 lakh. This Finance Ministry has made an announcement to exempt the businesses with annual turnover of 40 lakh from GST, and as well as businesses with a turnover of up to 1.5 crore, they can avail 1% tax composition scheme under composition scheme. So when it comes to static part of this question, the Minister of Finance, Union Minister of Finance, Sri Nirmala Sitharamanji. Friends, you can follow our channel in social platforms like Telegram, Facebook and Instagram. These links I have provided in description section. Now moving on to next question. The next question says which organization has launched a green deposit program scheme? So the answer is HSBC India. HSBC India, it is launched a green deposit program. So we'll see about detail in this regarding this green deposit program. So the green deposit program, it is launched for corporate clients. So basically this program is launched for corporate clients who will be the responsible to provide finance to green initiatives projects. This program will be responsible to provide finance to green initiatives projects. Green initiative projects means like eco-friendly projects like renewable energy, clean and safe transport, controlling pollution, low carbon emissions, climate resilient and sustainable economy. So we'll call it as these projects as green initiatives or eco-friendly projects. So with the help of this program, corporate sectors will be able to support environmentally beneficial projects. So this green deposit program is available in deposits, that is term deposits. So these term deposits will attract higher interest rates as compared to the savings deposits. These green deposits is available in deposits, that is term deposits. These are attract higher interest rates as compared to the normal savings bank deposits. So the amount of these green deposits will be subject to limit basis for eligible businesses and projects only. So this green deposit program will offer a stable principal amount and pre-agreed return protection and security for principals as a bank deposit. So the green deposit program will offer stable principal amount and pre-agreed return, that too. So protection and security also there for principal and as well as bank deposit. So and also it will prove beneficial to those corporates who wants to provide this investment in environmentally beneficial projects, as I told, renewable energy, clean and safe transport, controlling pollution, So, but are unable to this to provide investment environmentally beneficial projects, but are unable to provide investment due to lack of funds. So for them, this green deposit program will be very beneficial. So this green deposit program will prove beneficial to those corporates who wants to provide investment in environmentally beneficial projects, who are unable to provide investment due to this lack of funds. So this program initiated by HSBC India. HSBC India, it is a private sector bank. So when it comes to starting part of this question, this HSBC India, present CEO of this HSBC India, Surendra Rosha, and headquarters of HSBC India, it is Mumbai. This HSBC India having around 36,000 employees are working in this organization. The headquarters of this HSBC India, it is Mumbai. Now moving forward, the next question says, who among the following has launched a structured finance and partial guarantee program? I repeat this program name, Structured Finance and Partial Guarantee Program for NBFCs and MFIs, for non-banking finance companies and microfinance companies. So here the answer is, of course, NABARD. So National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development has launched the Debt and Credit Guarantee Program for NBFCs and MFIs. So the name of the program is called, this is Structured Finance and Partial Guarantee Program. So this structured finance and partial program, it will help to ensure the flow of credit without any interruption to the destination in rural areas. This program will help to ensure the flow of credit, so without any interruptions to destination in the rural areas which are affected due to COVID-19. So this structured finance and partial guarantee program will provide partial guarantee on pooled loans offered to NBFCs and MFIs. So earlier to launch this program, NABARD has signed an agreement with Vivriti Capital and Ujjivan Small Finance Bank, so that they will offer sustainable finance access to NBFCs and MFIs. So this Vivriti Capital, it is a technology-based credit platform, so which will help to build this program. So these financial transactions will be supported by Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. So this program will help in providing finance to those households, agriculture and businesses firms who are affected economically due to this COVID-19 pandemic. So during the initial phase of this program, this structured finance and partial credit guarantee program, so during this initial phase, around 2500 crores are sanctioned. Around 2500 crores are sanctioned. So, and it is expected to increase in upcoming days also. So this program is based on pool loan issuance. So PLI will call it as pool loan issuance. So it will offer the lending bank adequate amount of comfort via credit protection and support from NABARD. So if NBFC or if MFIs want to lend for their finance, so NABARD will support them to lend their business. So in order to reduce the cost of capital, as the loan rating are not notched up, and thus they help to lenders to meet their priority and basic goals. So this name of the program is called as Structured Finance and Partial Guarantee Program, and it will help to ensure the flow of credit without any interruption to the destination in rural areas, so which are affected due to COVID-19. So when it comes to starting part of this NABARD, the headquarters of NABARD, it is Mumbai, and chairman of NABARD, G.R. Chintala. Now when it comes to this Ujjivan Small Finance Bank, it is Small Finance Bank, headquarters Bengaluru. Now here the answer is NABARD. Friends, I am providing these weekly updates from March month onwards. So any one of you missed our previous months or weeks updates on this bank and financial news, so you can reach playlist section and take weekly updates playlist. So there every week's banking and financial updates you could see, so you can pick and watch it if you are missed it. Now moving on to next question. The next question says, which bank has started to use satellite data to assess the credit worthiness of farmers? So this is a really important question in banking exam. So which bank has started to use satellite data to assess the credit worthiness of the farmer? So the answer is ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank has started this type of technology to assess the creditworthiness of the farmers. So creditworthiness means their capacity of repayable their loans, so their debts. So ICICI Bank is making use of imaginary from Earth observation satellites, so that is making use of data from the satellite to assess the creditworthiness of the farmers. So thus by doing so, the ICICI Bank has become the first bank in India to use such an advanced technique. So with the help of this satellite data, ICICI Bank will measure an array of parameters in relation to land, irrigation and crop patterns. So crop patterns. So that they can analyze these parameters, and they will make financial quick lending to farmers to carry out their agriculture work. So the main use of this satellite assess creditworthiness, they can make their financial quick lending to farmers to carry out their agriculture work. So this satellite data will also be delivering the demographic and financial details. So thus by providing accurate and precise information about the land assets of farmers. So this advanced technique will also help farmers to get better access to farmer credits. So under this advanced technique on getting data from satellites, the credit assessments are made within 15 days by the bank. So for assessing bank in normal times, bank may take more time. So with this accessing this data, they can assess the creditworthiness of farmers within 15 days. So this initiative is started by this bank in villages of Maharashtra, MP, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat so far. So the satellite data will give details about rainfall, temperature, soil moisture levels and harvesting weeks, crop health, etc. So ICICI Bank, this is the first bank. ICICI Bank has become the first bank in India to use such an advanced technique called as satellite data technique. So by using this satellite data, they'll assess the creditworthiness of the farmers, and it will also make the financial quick lending to farmers to carry out their agriculture work. So here the answer is ICICI Bank. So when it comes to short about this question, the headquarters of ICICI Bank, it is Mumbai, and present MD and CEO of ICICI Bank, Sandeep Bakshi. Now next question says, as per the Reserve Bank of India Annual Report 2019-20, total income in the year of 2019-20 has increased by dash percent. As per the RBI Annual Report 2019-20, the total income in the year of 2019-20 has increased by 28.97%. So the answer is 28.97%. The Reserve Bank of India has released this RBI Annual Report. So as per the data in this report, the total income in the year of 2019-20 increased by 28.97%. So same in the year in the last year 2018-19, the total income was 1,49,672 crore. Now it became to 1,93,000. So almost 28% more when compared to previous year. And also there are so many other the projections are there. The expenditure decreased by 39%, and the gross NPA system has reduced to around 9.1% when compared to last year March. So it was 11.2% in last year March 2019, and now it became 9.1%. And the net interest of the bank also increased by 44%, so 44.62% exactly. So bank fraud cases increased to 74%. So this is a very tough situation. So bank fraud cases increased to 74%. So earlier it was only 5,900, now it became to 6,800. And the contingencies funds of Reserve Bank of India has reduced to 1.96 lakh crore. So overall, these are the projections. So as per the RBI Annual Report, the total income in the year of 2019-20 has increased by 28.9%, 97%. So when it comes to short about this question, the RBI Governor Shaktikan Das, and it is headquarters of RBI, it is Mumbai. Now moving on to the next question. The next question says, with whom HDFC Bank has partnered to offer enhanced digital experience to its customers. So with whom HDFC Bank has partnered to offer enhanced digital experience to its customers. So the answer, Adobe. So the digital experience will be powered by and supported by this Adobe Experience Cloud solution. So this partnership will allow HDFC Bank to offer personalized and secure digital experience to their customers. so which will lead to gain customers trust and to increase the number of customers of the bank as well. So this enhanced digital experience will allow HDFC Bank customers to use any device of choice to perform any number of end-to-end transactions. So they can open and access their account digitally without visiting the branch, and applying for loans digitally from anywhere in India, that to 24/7, and they can manage their investments also. So under this partnership, the bank will avail platforms like data management platform in Adobe Audience Manager. The current solutions like Adobe Analytics and Adobe Targets will help the bank to derive insights and to enhance their deepen and their personalized services to their customers. So under exam point of view, you have to remember the answer is Adobe. So Adobe and HDFC Bank has partnered to offer enhanced digital experience to their customers. So the answer is Adobe. So HDFC Bank has entered into a partnership with this Adobe company to offer and enhance the digital experience to their customers. So when it comes to starting about this question, the headquarters of HDFC Bank, it is Mumbai. And when it comes to tagline of HDFC Bank, we understand your world. We understand your world. If you haven't yet subscribed my channel, please subscribe my Voting YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest notification to your mobile. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Jai Hind.